And I believe we are now live. And how's the audio? Is it too loud or is it too not loud enough? Give some feedback here. Test, test. 1, 2. Hello. Peeps. Test, 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 test. Okay. I don't know. I think it's a little too loud. The game audio seems a little too loud. I can't hear myself speak. Hang on. Okay, what about now? Test, test. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, maybe. What about now? Is that good? I don't know. Yeah, it seems good, I guess. Switch to restream chat and yeah. Hello Twitch and YouTube, this is Skewerstar here again and we're back with some more Final Fantasy XIV after like forever. So the stream started so late because yeah, I was busy fixing, you know, audio issue. So I was busy like with a lot of stuff today. Like I had to do a whole bunch of like shopping and had to do setup and stuff. Oh, last time we left off, we managed to get rid of War 3, so that's cool. But now the light's back. Can't turn the light off. It's annoying. So, where were we supposed to go? I forget. Like, legit, where were we supposed to go? What's over here? Oh yeah, Lena had stuff to do here. Let's head out to Tessellation, get the first from Lena. Oh yeah, like, I forgot, line's unlocked here. Yeah, so we were talking about Alina to try to get any clue what the crystal eggs are, cause yeah, trying to find clues on how to like fix our whole us getting overdosed on light and turning into a Sin Eater thing. Okay. Come, meet me in the ocular and I will unlock the door with him. Wow, that was pointless. I'm just gonna have to go back. It's annoying. Oh, wrong way. And Let's Team doesn't need to go this hard. Let's raise the camera up a little bit. That's good. Take a starting with get black. He restart him, gatekeep buddy. Yeah. It's just Satomi. The captain said to expect you. Head into the outfield already. Okay, so what are we looking at? You know.
I have unlocked the door to the umbilicus. You are free to enter. Once you have what you require, I'll see it sealed once more. Until then, I will remain without.
Right, I forgot. The exec also interested Lena with a key. Is it Lena or Lena? I still can't figure it out. Yeah, he interested her with a key to use to unlock the deepest reaches of the Crystal Tower. Basically, the exec's room, Gratia's room. I mean, we know he's Gratia. Like we saw the hood come off. For those who are just joining into the stream, this is like late Shadowbringers patch 5.0, so I'm gonna be tossing spoilers out for anything that's happened before. Oh, that's a lot of books. Orb? Alright, Echo, tell me about orb. Is this an orb that Gratia was pondering? Hey, Urianger.
A moment to collect my thoughts, I prithee. Thy true name is Grahatia, then? By thy claims, thou too art a native of the Source, though from an age beyond our own, when the 8th umbral calamity hath visited devastation upon our star. Thou hast, by subtle means, reached across the boundaries of time and space to unsow the seeds of catastrophe, ere its creeping vines drag our champion unto an early grave.
Oh, so Urianger knew about him.
A difficult story to swallow, I am sure.
And even he can't handle this? Yeah.
I doubt not the veracity of thy words, not the account of thy coming, nor that of the fated calamity. Yet my mind straineth still to apprehend the enormity of this tale. Wouldst thou favor me with a gradual unfolding of its chapters?
Certainly. But where to begin? I should start with those great minds who survived the calamity. Sid Garland being perhaps the greatest. In hopes of staying the unending tides of war, he and his fellows pursued all manner of possible solutions. One of these was rooted in a theory which unified several fundamental principles discovered over the course of the Warrior of Light's adventures. It proposed a method by which one could enter the river of time, traverse the rift, and leap between worlds. Perfecting that idea, however, was a work which consumed their lifetimes. And thus was it left to future generations to decide whether theory would be put into practice. But all the while, the world continued to burn. Hope was a feeble outpost, beset on all sides by thievery and misery and murder. People cried out in despair, "There is no hope, we are finished. Mankind is finished." Then others raised their voices in answer.
And went, lol nope. I'm guessing.
Though we be beyond salvation, those who came before may yet be saved. We will forge a crossroads and pave the way for a different future. By the wisdom of our forebears, we will prevent this calamity from ever having come to pass. The fighting went on unabated, but some few took up Sid's research and labored to realize those impossible ideas. After 2 centuries of labor, their descendants finally succeeded in awakening the Crystal Tower, an integral part of the process, and, in doing so, roused its caretaker, me. By this stage, scholars had largely established the phenomena underpinning the rejoining, and identified the first as the shard which precipitated the 8th umbral calamity. This grand structure was already capable of storing the energies required to attempt the translocation. All that remained was to augment some few of its functions based upon the theoretical models of Sid and his compeers.
And by means of such technologies didst thou effect thine arrival in the first, to an age before this star had joined with the Source.
Some while before, as it turned out. 'Tis all but impossible to predict how time will flow between one world and the next, and we missed our mark by almost an entire century. But this only worked in our favor.
Okay.
The Sin Eaters could not be defeated without the blessing of light, and summoning the only woman who might stand a chance against them would require decades of preparation.
And then you establish
An
the
undertaking
Caetarium
of
there.
scarce credible endurance. That thou hast kept thy plan from falling into disarray these many years bordereth on the miraculous. Yet howsoever history be rewritten, thy present self was shaped by events which followed the calamity. Should said catastrophe be averted, the very skein of thine existence will unravel. Surely thou hast foreseen this.
I am aware of the consequences. 'Tis for that very reason Sid and his colleagues bequeathed their legacy as an offering, and not an edict. To give all of oneself for the happiness of others, and with no promise of reward. 'Tis a hard thing to ask. Harder still for those condemned to survive in a world which pits
that's his
brother
old,
against brother.
Either such a
Indeed,
mask.
you are right to call the execution of this
detective
plan
mask.
miraculous, though the force which held it together was nothing so inexplicable. It was her. The warrior of light has been our unbroken thread. Where others would stumble and fall, she would rise above. Where others would break and run, she would carry on. The warrior of light's tale is one of unyielding bravery. To tell it was to feel courage. To hear it was to feel hope. It was a breath of inspiration in an age of suffocating shadow.
Aww.
In the histories of a fallen nation was our hero hailed as its greatest ally. In the time-worn pages of a noble's memoirs were her deeds joyously retold. For many, these stories were the flame which warmed them through the coldest of nights. And so it should come as little surprise that the plan found no shortage of volunteers, concerning as it did the Warrior of Light herself. It was their chance to add their own verse to the hero's saga. She was the lodestar that brought them all together, to send their final message back through time and space to her.
And the Echo is the one that's telling me this.
The light of your legacy was our torch in the darkness. Burn bright again and live. I am merely the bearer of that wish, come to ensure it is safely delivered.
Yeah, they still can't handle it.
Thou this burden with me and no other. What wouldst thou have me say?
That you will be my accomplice? 'Twas you yourself who convinced me of your suitability when you spoke of how you learned of the Flood and of your part in arranging Minfilia's journey to the First. Your actions showed uncommon resolve. 'Twas clear you were committed to the cause of saving this world. I knew I could trust you to choose the right path forward, even if that choice came with a heavy price.
What price?
When all is said and done, and the last of the Light Wardens lies slain, I will absorb their corrupted ether, and then I will die. Knowing what I know of your companions, not to mention your champion, they will try to stop me. But in saving one, they would save none. Therefore, I implore you to aid me in concealing my identity, and ensuring this tale ends as it must. To this end, I would have you take what I have told you of the Calamity, and make of it a portent. A prophetic vision you beheld in the swirling chaos of the Rift.
Okay.
Is this truly thy wish?
History remembered the Warrior of Light, as I knew it would. And I will suffer no other to rescue the champion whose star has charted my course. I will see this tale to a happy end, my friend. There has been enough tragedy.
Yeah, well, a bittersweet end isn't happy, Graha. You dumbass.
Careful now. If you lose control again, the Light could claim you for good. Although it's probably only a matter of time before you succumb to the change in any case. What do you mean to do? We should be on our way. The Ascian mentioned the Tempest, did he not?
Yeah, good long chat with the both of them.
That's the stormy seas around Calusia to you. His lair must be down there somewhere, hidden beneath the waves.
And wait, is that why you can't dive into Calusia? Or go into the waters at all? Did you find the answers you sought? If there's nothing more you need, I'll go and look the door. Yeah, what's the Tempest? Where it be located at? The Tempest? That is the name given to the seas by which Calusia is bound. Make a request to the Tamers, they will provide you with an amount to fly over the waters, but I need to get there from top. Do you mean to leave right this moment? Alone? I am not sure that... Nay, I will not seek to stop you. Go with the blessings of the shadow, and I shall await your safe return. That guy would be, the Amaro range. Amaro people, yeah. Up there. Amaro launch, yeah. Same thing. Words. Semantics. Okay. Require an Amaro? It's the moment I should sell a switch to Skewerstar to fly to the island. The open water? With the depth of the tempest? Oh, Amaro can swim, yes, but to reach the ocean floor? Now, Birdie.
Ah, we have found thee. Word reached us of thy recovery, and thus did we gather with all haste. Ah. By thy looks, I gather thou hast gleaned that which I came to tell thee.
Yeah.
Orianger has shared everything with us. The Exarch's true identity and purpose.
Oh, he told you guys as well, huh? Fair enough, that saves me the trouble. Yeah, explaining. Orianger.
I offer no excuses. When I agreed to aid the Exarch with his plans, 'twas in full acceptance of the condemnation I would face when my duplicity was laid bare. Yet it is not rancor, but resolve that I sense in thee. Thou art fully intent upon walking thy path to its end, art thou not? If thou canst forgive my deception, or, failing that, set aside thy displeasure for a time, I do beg leave to follow thee. What strength and wisdom I possess are thine to command.
Okay, I forgive you.
I thank thee. Doubt not but that I will do all in my power to repay thy kindness and fulfill the Exarch's wishes.
Good, now let's take a bird all the way to the depth of the ocean and... you know, I can swim,
I'm sorry,
you can't, but...
I don't think this is a good idea. Leaving the Crystarium, I mean, with or without Orianger. What I did for you won't last forever. There's no telling when the light will break free again. Please, you must stay here, at least for a little while longer. We will find a way to cure this, I promise you.
How can you make promises? We don't even know where to start.
Alize, please. You know Reen was only trying to help.
Of course I know! I know only too well! But making promises you have no way of keeping is not a kindness. It's a lie. Plain and simple. We've all searched high and low for an answer, and every one of us came back empty-handed. I am not about to stand in her way now. Not after failing her in her hour of need. No. The least we can do is...
We will go with you as well. There is naught to be gained by standing still.
Indeed, we have exhausted every other avenue. Lead, and we shall follow. If there is any hope to be found, then we will surely find it at your side.
Are we all in agreement then?
Is there aught we can do to help?
Oh jeez, all the warriors.
Though we may not know the whole story, we do know you're in for a fight. And while the Exarch's away, it falls to the rest of us to see the Warrior of Darkness is given a proper send-off.
You told them?
No. Well, not in so many words.
Aye, we didn't need it spelled out for us. When the night sky appeared over whichever place you went to, it was harder not to put two and two together.
From the moment I heard that you and the Exarch shared the homeland, I had my suspicions. Long had he been waiting for a certain someone to arrive, and I knew at once that it must be you.
Exactly. When he went up to meet you, it was clear it was no ordinary visitor. That spring in his step spoke volumes. I could feel his excitement.
Eat him! That's right!
We do not fully understand where you or the Exarch hail from, or why you've all done so much to protect us. But we are deeply grateful nonetheless. So, if there is anything at all we might do to aid your journey, you need only name it. What would you have of us?
You might have invited them to join us, where there are not so many. But come, they are waiting. What is your will, O Warrior of Darkness?
Hope for the best man. Now, did plan to come in there tomorrow for that journey to the open sea. Here the following dive down to MSQ. The boat would drain even that legendary stamina. Thus, during that since we consider the most efficient method for reaching the depths of the Tempest, and I believe we were out with an elegant solution. Yet, ere we discuss this step, I suggest that let's conclude such pressing business as remain to the end of starting. Once the sea closes above our heads, we are unlikely to surface again until our grand deed is done. You spent enough time charging to David on our behalf. It's only fair that we return the favor. The volunteers who journeyed to Kaluja have all been safely returned to their homes. Also shows that they will do their best to hold the beaters at bay in our absence. There's nothing I can do to weaken the last power strength inside you, but I'll do everything in my power to keep it from breaking free. Once overwhelmed you will become a sin eater, so please save your strength for where it really matters. Once in that I wanted to fight for his Simeon, that I wanted to save him, not let him be sacrificed for a cause. And now I can say the same to you. Just so you know, I will not look kindly upon any further attempts to leave us behind. We do this together. Alright. All of us let's double check something real quick. There's hey, well. Okay, so I guess in talking to him just takes you to the Tempest. But before we do that, let's finish off that the roll quests. Okay, is it in here? No, it wasn't Raktika, right? Was it? I wanna say it was in Raktika. Let me just look up. Because I legit forget where the last roll quest is. Okay, I think I figured it out. But you know what? Before we do that, Let me head to Old Oh, no, I quit. What's the last job quest? I forget. Okay, how do you unlock the job? The last job quest. This is like the last one. Yeah, because I'm streaming, like the net space kind of slow. Oh, okay, you need to freaking complete the role quest to finish off the job quest. Got it, got it. Alright, Meg. I think it's in flying. There you are. So yeah. Grandson, I have given you an opportunity to consider the path that has brought you here, and where it invariably leads to all who walk it. I didn't know what to do after I lost Melinda, how to mourn over her or how to live. I felt that if I put it all into chaos and everything into the hunt, that at least I wouldn't have to think about myself. What comes next? I wanted to hollow myself out and fill up that hole with hate. Forget who I was. Harry and Flannery's, that's just what the poor bastard tried to do to himself a century ago, too. Isn't it? Hard men making hard choices. What rot. Think not of the curse him but Brandon. Grant him peace and you'll find your home. Maybe still, that thing's no more than a mindless eater. Nothing could say to do to make it right. So I'll finish the hunt for Melinda and for Brandon. Then I'll move on. Move on, you say? I can't live off hate. Shouldn't have made it this far, frankly. The more I try to reach for it, the more I find sorrow, pity. Curse not fate, but more the victims. Remember the dead as they lived. Something like that. Reckon he told me would agree. And Melinda, she here would probably slap me 12 times and call me a bloody fool for acting the way I have. Or maybe you've been thinking about that in who's today. Oh yeah, definitely. Apologies for treating you with such disrespect for so long. I'd like to claim I finally understand what you've been trying to tell me all this time, but I'm still getting my head around it. Your fault is the first and most important step. I'll tell you why I know of the cause of all this. The ring, together with the bracelet and choker, were the 3 relics passed down to her through the royal family over generations, signifying the owner's right to rule. Princess Soldia was the last of the line, and after her death, they were stored in a sanctuary for safekeeping. However, a year ago, a band of thieves learned of its existence. The ones who stole the fangs and eyes of Orthus. Yes, the relics were concealed with magical wards. I can only presume once they were spirited away, the Kairos was able to sense their presence. Even in death, slave to duty, he said. Think he pursued the thieves out of instinctive loyalty to his princess? That I do. For all, he was content to leave them be so long as they remained hidden. Only 2 of the 2 were taken. Then the 3rd is still. Claim the claws of Orthus and he will surely come for you. Yes. This is where you must go. Once you arrive at the place I marked on your map, cast this powder into the air. The glamour will fade and you'll see the chest with the ring. The rest is up to you. Thank you so long. I promise I will bring your friend peace. With me, sinner. Let's go. And may you find peace as well, child. Alright. Where the place again? Over there. Down. Even here's still got the light going on. Annoying. Okay, yeah, I can see what it means by going down. Because that place was on top of a cliff, wasn't it? Should be the place. You got the powder on you, right? Okay. Most such are containing gunpowder compressed mainly of ground mushroom and enchanted with new more magics. This will not dispelling all manner of illusions. Yet the ones under which we choose to labor. Bro, that's deep. Okay. Let's check something real quick. Okay, yeah, I can do this. Toss the powder into the air as it slowly settles to the earth as twinkling motes of light, a coffer begins to take shape. This might be the claws of Orthus. All that's left is to decide when and where we want to confront each other. Oh, that didn't take too long. Or we could deal with it here and now. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Hey there, old man. I don't know you and you don't know me, but I know your story. I know this isn't you. I know that if Lady Salty were here, she'd say the same thing. It'll all be over soon, I promise you. Fight him with light. It's time to embrace darkness. God damn it! Okay, can we do over? I didn't think it would start immediately. I wanted to do a cool transformation, damn it. Let me die. Yeah. Let's just do something like this. I'll leave this. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on. Let's immediately combat. Okay. Wait, can you even know how to do that? Can you just... Okay, so I guess you need to switch beforehand. Got it. It's weird because usually in instances you get like a chance to switch classes or stuff, but not this time apparently. Right here. Let me... Okay. Oh, that's what I kind of does. Alright, good to know. Hang on. We teleport to Brownie. Yeah, this is where it ruined the whole cool moment where I transform into that. Okay, question, is there any faster way to get there? Because that takes so. Yes, it's slightly faster for me, but I don't know. Okay. God damn it. It's time I embrace darkness here and put this on. This is awkward. This is so awkward, man. You don't even know. It's seriously like it, like before, like during instances, like you at least get some time to like switch out your glamour plate for full effect. Let us embrace darkness. Take it. almost dead. Thanks for the assist. Guy who I'll talk to soon. Hopefully. Damn eater. Let him go! He's not your bloody puppet. You watching, Melinda? Isn't that yours? Or is this Brandon's crystal of light? Yep, it's glowing like a crystal of light, alright. Now, never after, my lady Soldier. My sword is yours to command. Brandon, you still in there? I'll not hesitate again. No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. Wait. Is he trapped in the memory still? You're wrong, Brandon. That's not what you would want. Let go of your anger. Let go of her. But that would make me lesser in your eyes, wouldn't it? To shoulder a burden that need not be mine. No, I will not forsake companionship and love, compassion and love. I will not dishonor your memory. Oh, my lady Soldier. He's gone. And with that, the three treasures, the three treasurers of the royal family are reunited. And we just gotta find a place to stick him in so that no scavenging ever stumbles upon them again. Least we can do for the princess and her knight, am I right? Yeah. Maybe Solo will have some ideas. Let's head back to Pliny. Alright, wait a minute. I could just teleport that. I'm an idiot. Okay. Freedom. Is done? Brandon has been laid to rest? You saw us when we arrived. Do you really have to ask? Oh, I suppose not. Oh, my dear friend. I pray you have found peace. And what of you, grandson? Had the turmoil in your heart subsided at last? I suppose so. Though to be honest, felt like I made my peace with him before we even fought. Because you finally saw him for what he was, and accepted that truth into your heart. The battle was an afterthought. Easy for you to say. You didn't have to cross blades with the bloke. You almost died there, dude. By the way, brought you some gifts. Three royal relics of Warbird. Then Brandon was safeguarding both the bracelet and the choker. Now it's your turn to look after the whole lot. That's what the lady soldier and Annette would have wanted, I reckon. Yes, of course. That their souls may sleep soundly forevermore, we shall enshrine these relics for all eternity. And that's so. I suppose we should be on our way. There's a detour I'll have to take, but afterwards I'd like to speak with you back at the usual spot in the Crystarium. Be well, Solo. I think that one has a bright light for heaven. He didn't find strength to overcome such terrible tragedy, but he did. As have you. On no few occasions, I'm sure. It has been a pleasure, he told me. Do visit me should you ever yearn to hear an old fool prattle on and on. Yeah, sure. Do that. I'll take that. Lead the net to the planet. That is the closest place. Well, that's Sinner. Glad to see you made it back safe and sound. And return to where it all began. Can't help but think back to when I first came here. I think I only left to curse him with my revenge. I was so wrapped up in my own personal affairs that I didn't realize I was be pushing others away. Blair was the only one who saw through the facade. It's perceptive, why not? Took one look at me when I got back and broke into a smile. But enough about it. I meant to thank you properly, I don't. I owe you so much for sticking with me till the end. So, what's next for you, Sam? Good question. Can't say I feel at home here or in writing or anywhere else, so I might spend some time on the road. I may not be as skilled a fighter as you, but I reckon I'm better than most, and there's always someone in need of a reliable sword hand. Melina would want me to use my talents for a noble purpose, and helping folks in need fits the bill. Else, isn't that what Brandon and his comrades wound up doing in the end? So, let's not call it goodbye. Let's just say, until the next hunt. Yeah. Wherever you go, may you find shade, Sarah. Okay. Okay. It's late, but I don't want to. Okay, now the thing in Russia is now. Which is the final job quest, which is. Yeah, you guys are gonna miss out on a lot of build up, but I wanna see what the final job quests are. What? I didn't unlock it? Hang on, wait. Oh, it's a post-game thing. Okay. I need to finish chapter. Okay, never mind then. Let's accept the darkness. So yeah, that was one set of role quests done. And I'm thinking, should I do the rest of them as well? Or is that a little overkill? I do want to know what happens in them. But in order to do that, I need to level up the rest of my jobs, including Disciple of Mage, if I remember it, and Healer, which I have not used at all, like never. Okay, this guy, yeah, physical leaps, and he does magical leaps. Not counting blue magic, of course. Ironically, blue mage is the only magical DPS job I've done, and that's like a limited job. That's a weird gimmick job. That's its own like quest line. Okay. In any case, this is a good time to end the stream here, I guess. So, hope you enjoyed the stream, you guys, and as always, like, join in the chat, check out the socials down here. Follow, subscribe, all the jazz, and we'll see you the next time I stream. See ya!